All right. Hey, gang. It is Coach Gardner here, James Gardner. It is Warrior Wednesday, Writing Reflections. Today, I want to share with you a little bit about the Bridge of Innocence. The Bridge of Innocence. So, week 19 is here, midway, hump day, week 19 of the writing journey, and I am in the shit swamp. I am in the closing stages of the journey and diving in for some really deep emotional growth through this writing. This is where it really gets meaty. Uh, that said, though, I want to share. Obviously, the purpose of this is to share some reflections in terms of what's been landing for me in this writing process. And the Bridge of Innocence, that actually, that title just came to me now as I was thinking about how I wanted what I want to talk about today with my writing reflections. And it ties into a talk that I did this weekend. And I'll just share something that seemed to be very impactful for the people that were present in my during my presentation. And that is at some point, right? At some point in my journey, and I think in many people's lives, there's a defining moment where we seem to say goodbye to ourselves, to our younger selves. And I've talked about this a little bit. And what really lands for me is this: is we grow up, we're a toddler, we're a young adult, a teenager, and then we grow into we start to grow into our skin in high school and college, and at some point what happens is it's like we're being herded like cattle into a pen, and inevitably there's a holding pen, if you will, of us, all these young, energetic young men, young women that are eager to set off on life, eager to kind of create and carpe diem and all that stuff. And we're kind of milling around in this kind of like holding pen. I look at it like the pearly gates, like there's always people are up there, right? We've seen it all, right? We had all the visuals, the escalator up to the pearly gates, and everybody's just waiting by the gates to get in. And I feel like that's what it is for life, for what we call real life, right? And something really powerful happens, though, is at some point, inevitably, all of us, we get herded through that pen, and ultimately there's a door in front of us. And in that door, on the other side of that doorway is real life, is where shit gets serious, where we start to enter the jungle, as I like to say. But it's a doorway of lost innocence, is what it is. And when we step through that is the defining moment that each of us says goodbye to our younger selves. And it's a shame. It truly is a shame. And as that door closes, that visual of I can see my younger self with his hand of wonder outstretched, right? And I can see myself now looking back, wanting to reconnect. And all those years that I forgot about that. I buried that moment. And it took me more than half my life to finally hear the call of that younger voice, just asking me to play. So here I am in this journey where I've through a lot of deep work, I've been able to come out the other side of that jungle. And what I've done is I've created a bridge of innocence that I can hop on anytime I want. And it brings me all the way back to where I didn't walk through that door. And I feel very blessed that this writing process has been able to help me reconnect and find myself and just find the simple joy in things. So on this writing reflection, I challenge you to ask, where's my bridge? When did that doorway shut on you all those years ago? Reconnect to that moment. And then reconnect to the moments before that. When the sandbox was yours, the skies were blue, and the popsicles were fucking delicious. Because we owe it to ourselves, gang. And I want to tell you, we owe it to ourselves to build a bridge. We have free access to play. We have free access to wonder, free access to awe, joy. And I'll tell you something, there ain't no toll booth on this fucking bridge because we paid for it with our loss of innocence tenfold over. It is time to reclaim our joy and our simple, God-given source right of play every day, all day, in everything we do. So I just wanted to share that with you all today on Writing Reflections. Whew, yeah, I didn't expect to be triggered that way. It's a powerful thing. Writing truly is a conduit for truth, and I am blessed to be on this journey, and I can't wait to share this book with you and see if I can't help you along on your bridge of innocence. All right. Thanks for tuning in as always. Appreciate it.